Hello, our friends. We're back. This week, Alan's got another mail call from Whatnot, that app he said he was done with. And I've got an assortment of mail calls, including DJ links. All that and more. But first, Alan, we're back. And we are ready to give the people the mail calls. We're going to give them the banter. How are you doing today, buddy?
Been pretty good. It was a busy weekend. I'm happy to be here. I know we don't do a lot of content over here, but there sure was a lot of good content over the weekend to keep up with.
Yeah, C3, popular event. I know you spent way too much money, and it was rough on all of our wallets. But hey, the community came together and we raised money for C3, 51,000 plus.
Speaking of that, I definitely spent too much money. I'm actually in a little bit of trouble. If any of you are looking for any books, I'm looking to sell some right now. If you're looking for an affordable copy of ASM 300 in a newsstand, hit me, the Comic Viking, up on Instagram.
Good advice for us all. And if you're also looking for other books at a fantastic deal, don't forget about ABX channel sponsor. They're in Augusta, like Alan. So, Alan, why don't you lead us off?
Yeah, it is my channel. I get to open.
It's your channel. You're in charge.
So this is like you pointed out. I just can't leave the app alone. I said I was going to quit Whatnot, but I just keep finding myself on there. In this package specifically, I found myself back in August. Because y'all know me, Alan, the Comic Viking, I just hardly ever open my mail unless there's a reason, like my weekly mail call show here.
Right. The Hucklebuck.
The Hucklebuck. So what this is from this seller. I don't even remember his name on Whatnot. But I just was, because I was at that time in my life, I was checking out Rob Liefeld on Whatnot. Because I heard that you and Legion of Comics were doing that. So I went and looked.
Well, you're a follower, Alan.
Mm-hmm. That's true. And as I'm scrolling through there, I see like just this ocean of comics just sitting on a table. And I'm like, I wonder what the format here is. And the guy talking just like, hey, if you see something, say something. I thought to myself, I've heard that motto. That's solid advice to live by.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked him straight up. I said, do you have any Transformers books? And he responded quickly, no, I do not. I have no Transformers books. They've been going fast lately. People like myself, Alan, the Comic Viking, and my friend Mark over at Legion Comics, we started picking up Transformers books around the same time, right after the Rise of the Beast movies. And lo and behold, I noticed on this guy's table something that caught my eye, verifying he was in fact a liar. He did have Transformers books. Because I saw just this image sitting there, just like that. I'm like, I know that book. That's Transformers Volume 1. That's the 4-issue miniseries, Transformers Universe. It kind of features and showcases all the characters inside Marvel's iconic first volume. And I asked if it was the whole thing. He said, it sure is. It sure is, partner, and it can be yours. So I picked up issue 1, issue 2, issue 3 with my boys, the Dinobots.
Oh, I was going to say,
issue 4.
Mark would be jealous of those Dinobots, Alan.
Yeah, he definitely would be. He definitely would be. So this includes a 4-part guide to the Autobots and Decepticons, 4-issue guide to the biggest stars of TV, movies, and comics, 4-issue guide to everything you ever wanted to know about the Autobots and Decepticons, and beginning a 4-issue guide to all the Autobots, Decepticons, their powers and weaknesses, and more. So it's a who's who, which is...
Yeah, it really gets you under the hood.
It does get you under the hood. It was fantastic. So I'm like, that's awesome. I'll take that. Do you have any more of these Transformers books that you said you didn't have? He's like, nah, that's it. But then I noticed across the table, I'm like, yo, is that the miniseries, the 4-issue tie-in the first tie-in crossover for Transformers and G.I. Joe? And he's like, it sure is, partner. So I picked it up to go with it. Got issue 1, issue 2, issue 3 with my favorite villain currently in Transformers lore is definitely Shockwave. He's just so cool, so menacing. He's logical. He's like very methodical. He plans out everything. While Megatron is all emotion and power, he's the scalpel. Megatron's the hammer kind of thing. He's awesome. And then issue 4. So I'm really excited to read these.
Yeah.
Excited.
Well, Alan, honestly, that beard of yours must allow you to like sniff out the deals and just see where all the books are at.
Yeah, it definitely helps to like kind of know what it is you're looking for in life. Because when you see it hiding in a sea of comic books, it just really stands out. That's really that. I mean, the all red with yellow. It's just like pop. I know that. So it worked out great. I got a solid deal. Got them for just under fair market value for one of them, and he cut a deal on the second one. And shipping on Whatnot is actually super affordable. I don't understand how sellers make decent money with smaller priced items. I really don't.
Man, what a great lot of books. Legion will definitely be jealous, but Alan, you do it once again, man. You get back on Whatnot. Did you feel at all ashamed to be back on there?
I did it first until I found myself buying actual comics because instead of like Do You Poo books and stuff like that,
Yeah.
like I got them out of my system. I've rubbed them off. I'm into real books now. I feel like I'm really a part of the team now, Beckerman. I have you to thank for it. Had
Yeah,
you
I
not
can
surrendered,
tell like you've gone through a metamorphosis. You were in a cocoon and now you've blossomed into a butterfly.
yeah, I started buying better comics. I'm keeping my beard shorter. I'm wearing backwards hats now.
You look great.
Thank you. It's the keto diet.
Mm. Well, Alan,
Yes.
DJ Lynx is a sweetheart because he
Hashtag
went to
Link Squad.
hashtag Link Squad. Nobody does it better. Up first, Lynx went to New York Comic Con and got Philip Kennedy Johnson to write to Puny Becker and then signed it right here.
And what book is that on?
That is Incredible Hulk #1.
Wow. To be fair, Philip Kennedy Johnson probably had more fun writing that than you did getting it in the mail.
Well, I got his version of it too. Well, yeah, he asked me to write something worse, and I wouldn't. I hope you like it, and I hope you're not offended. I was like, no, I love it, dude. Seriously. I think I threw him off because I came at him. I was like, well, I think I texted you about this, Alan. When I approached him, I was like, Puny Becker, say it ain't so. He's like, did you get it?
That's fantastic.
Oh, Philip Kennedy Johnson, good guy.
Saving superheroes left and right. Hey, I know that book.
Yeah. So DJ Lynx, Mark Legion of Comics, and Rob Fatstacks, all friends of the channel. They I think they organized this book with the Comic Mint. Yes,
the story goes as DJ Lynx knows those guys from his area, his circle, and everything, and he'd spoken to the Comic Mint about the potential of that becoming a reality, and they donated the print run, they donated the books and everything, the cost of that to the effort, 250 print run, and Matt Wilson, who's done a cover for DJ before, who's like con community buddies with him, donated the cover art.
That's awesome. Alan, what a great guy. Unnatural Order #1, Comics Curing Cancer exclusive variant.
Yeah, it's got the logo on the back and everything.
So I bought that from DJ, and then he sent that other book as like a sweetener because he's so sweet.
He's always sweetening things, ain't he?
Here's something that's less sweet that also had to do with New York Comic Con. I know neither one of us really liked the cover, but I wanted some remarks. So I got the Transformers DWJ.
Mm-hmm.
I think this one will probably be a giveaway at
That's an
some point.
intense giveaway.
And then this one I will keep because I like the Optimus. But yeah, seeing it in person, I thought I could deal with it. I don't really like the basketball themed to Transformers #1.
They really waste, and I don't want to say they wasted DWJ's potential with their exclusive variant with him. I think he wasted his own potential with it because I think that was all him and his idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Felix is a basketball fan.
That was a terrible.
Up
The
next,
concept was terrible.
you mentioned Rob Liefeld earlier.
There we go.
Boom.
Both of them. Both of them.
Both.
So we need to hold those both back up.
I can
Watchers
do
of the
that.
channel, we have the trade at the same time. We got the trade dress with the blue chisel and the virgin with the red chisel. Leave a comment, cap red or cap blue. Let us know which one you prefer. Let us know in the comments.
That's a good
down
idea,
below.
Alan.
Thank you. I would really like to know people's feedback because a lot of people slant virgin variant. I think the trade dress looks great either way.
I
But
think the trade's better.
I'm heavily partial to the blue on that one. I think it looks fantastic.
And then wrapping up here, I got a mail call from my buddy Alan. You are too good to me, sir. Honestly, like,
I hope you
want
like
to get
it.
real. Something I've never said to you before. Like just how much it means to me that you brought me on to your channel, made me a part of your family. It's just from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Alan.
I love you, bro.
We got more Liefeld goodness.
So if y'all that don't know, ABX Comics and Games sponsored the channel here. They had a massive 25 book collection that came in. If you want to see a lot of cool stuff out of it, check out Legion of Comics. I did a whole video on it, posted last week. But Legion was live going through books, and he's like pulling books for his buddy Becker here. And I'm like, all right, I'll get them to you. And Alan's like, and Legion was like, I'll get them to you. And then I'm like, no, I'll do it. I'll get him to Becker. Put him in my box. So
he's a good man. You're a good man, Alan.
Yeah, I try to be. You've done so much for me. Like I'm just starting to repay you. I've got miles to go to catch up with you, but I hope that's a good start.
One last book from that app that Alan is sworn off but keeps going back to. Whatnot, Kyle Strom, original art, Death Dealer, blank, with he called it the Grim Buddy.
He's no Frazetta.
He's no Frazetta, but it looks pretty cool.
That's super cool.
Yeah, I love his work. And there's just a lot of detail, and like you can feel it. It's almost like the ridges of the layers of pencil and charcoal. Oh,
now hold it back up. That's charcoal.
Yeah.
That's dope. It almost has like a Magneto style to it as well. It's like they took Magneto's helmet, slapped Etrigan's wings on it,
yeah,
and said Death Dealer.
That's funny you said that because the first thing I said to you when I got it, Alan, was I sent you that text where I was like, kind of reminds me of Magneto's helmet.
Yeah, with Etrigan's ears.
Yeah, I didn't say that part.
No, I'm adding
that's all you, Alan.
Because me, Alan, I'm a huge Etrigan fan.
Always have been. Always will be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, folks, don't forget, leave a comment. We always have a contest running every month. You don't know. This might be the video we pick for the giveaway. And the giveaway this month is going to be curated by me. And I will put way too much crap in there. Mm-hmm. So it will be a Becker bundle for the October prize. And you will see that on the next episode of the Hucklebuck. Alan, any last words for us?
Make sure if you're new, this is your first time watching the Hucklebuck, hit that subscribe button. That way you can see my face here every Tuesday with my good buddy Beckermin. And check out the links in the description. ABX Comics and Games, phenomenal people. Give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget, in your comment you leave to get entered in that phenomenal monthly giveaway, red or blue? Red or blue?
Red or blue, folks. Red or blue. Bye-bye, everybody. Eventually.